How did N.W.A. get together?
It was
because
we was in the wrecking crew, me and Dre, and we was getting toward the end of that era.
Okay.
But we was making no money.
Yeah.
Again, we didn't know nothing about the publishing, artists, all this producer. We didn't know nothing about that.
Yeah.
At all. So we wasn't making any money. Only from live shows.
Uh-huh.
And then I remember I had to get a job. Me being a valet.
Yeah.
A valet with a pink shirt on and a pink bow tie. And, how do you do it, ma'am? May I help you?
Oh my goodness, I'm downloading that.
That was just, oh my God.
Yeah.
I did that for 3 months. And during that time, Dre had E, he already knew E, and he had E do Boys in the Hood. Because it was originally meant for an East Coast group, but they couldn't understand our language or our style. So somehow he convinced E to do it. Mm-hmm. And he did the song. And I remember Dre telling me, hey, this is what we finna do now. The Ruthless stuff. Mm-hmm. Are you coming?
Right.
Yeah. I just quit. 3 months. I remember doing that for 3 months and that's it. Yeah. I said, okay, yeah. And that's how it started. Because Q was always already around the wrecking crew because he was in another little group called CIA. Okay. Which was with Jinx, which is Dre's nephew. Oh. Yeah, it's Dre's nephew. So that's how Cube, and then E knew Ren, and Dre knew both of them from the neighborhood they was from. So that's how it all started right there.
Wow.
And it, what's so crazy? It never was paperwork and none of that stuff.
Yeah.
We didn't do any paperwork until, so say this is like late 86. We didn't do any paperwork until the middle of our tour in 89.
Wow.
So that means we did the JJ Fad's gold single first. Easy Does It, the Easy's album, double platinum. Straight Outta Compton, double platinum. And we were just doing the work. We wasn't thinking about it because we all friends. We all buddies, like a family. Yeah. We just doing our work, but we had no paperwork at all. So that's why Cube left after the tour. He didn't sign it. And this would happen when I signed, which most of us signed. We on the middle of the tour. We go, just like in the movie, going to hell, I ain't gonna say his name, Mr. Manager's room, it's kind of dark. You got a check for $75,000. Right. $75,000 back in 89 to us or to me?
Money.
I picked up the contract. It was about that thick. I turned it over, signed it.
Right.
No reading, no nothing.
No lawyer.
I mean, we were just young, didn't know nothing. We had to learn as we went.
Yes.
And some people think, oh, it's E beating us. No, it wasn't E beat. E was getting beat. He didn't even know he was getting beat. It was the Mr. Manager. Yeah. But the problem was, okay, Mr. Manager, you get 20% of the group. That's cool. Great. But you also get 20% of the label. Yeah. So now you're making more than we're making. So that's the problem right there.
Yeah.
So now it looked like E's dirty, but I'm quite sure Mr. Manager, sign this. He don't know what he's signing. Yeah. All he know is millions of dollars is coming in. And we was like the new Motown. Yeah. Everything we touched, platinum, gold. I mean, we getting distribution deals like it was nothing. Like new socks. Wow. JJ Fad had a deal. I did a group called Yomo Market. They had a deal. There's another group had a deal. So many deals. And
yeah.
I mean, it was just, wow.
So remarkable because you guys are West Coast, man. When we think about the West Coast and how that era with all of you guys working together, it just changed the direction of hip hop. Yeah. So in your opinion, how did that feel to when you were writing your book, to just realize all the work, the journey, everything that you put in it to even be able to live to talk about it?
Yeah. Yes.
You know?
I'm surprised I survived. But I already know what it is.
Yeah.
God had me going to a certain place.
Yeah.
Wanted me to pass my testimony.
Yeah.
Because my book was wrote not for money. It was wrote to show how good God was.
Yes.
When I wasn't even thinking about him, didn't know nothing about him, and wasn't looking for him.
Yes.
And he still came and got me.
Yeah.
And I was homeless. Nobody knows I was homeless until you read the book. Homeless. And I still wasn't looking for him.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could talk to God. What do you mean you could talk? I didn't know nothing. Nobody ever witnessed to me. You need to go to church. You're going to heaven. Nobody. Right. God didn't allow that to happen.
Right.
Until 2012, when I got saved. Wow. And it was amazing how I got saved. Woo.
Everything about your journey has been, it's come from places and areas that you never dreamed it would.
Oh, yeah.
That's why this book is so freaking good, because it just reminds us of how not in control we are of our destiny, and the opportunities that present themselves in ways that we don't see them if we're not looking for them, if we can't hear, if we don't slow down to take self-inventory of who we are. And that's why I think that this book is so refreshing. You're the first one out of the group that
to actually write one, their own book. I actually wrote all of it. All I had was this girl from Atlanta. She's an English major, and she listened to me and just typed it.
Wow.
Phrased it, make sure correction. That's all. I just in the story. And then after a while, I stopped talking to her on the phone. I started texting it. Long text.
Wow.
Boom.
Okay.
And I sent it. She said it's better that I was texting it because she didn't have to stop me to try to correct. You want to say that? Because some stuff she left out. We left out. I just but I want to put. She said you shouldn't put that in there. The Me Too gonna get you.